Let me take the privilege to introduce our panelists. Jitendra Singh from Cognizant, Ganesh Somisetti from Sodexo, Arun Prasad from Flutter, Uday from Satwin, Lakshman from Sutherland, and Shrikant from Scientific, Suresh from People Tech, and Ridhima from Vertices. I welcome all the panelists to come on to the dais. Additionally, I welcome Shika Kaushal to moderate the panel. I also welcome Karuna from Signity. I also welcome the moderator.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in after the lunch. So what we do, since it's the last session, I'm sure you had a great experience since yesterday. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure and honor to have all of you here for CareerNexus 2024. So what we'll do is, we have kept the best. Okay, this is the best. This is the best, trust me. We have got all the power pack speaker panels here. So I'm sure that we'll have a lot of fun, and also at the same time we also have a lot of learning as well. Okay, so what we'll do is, to kick off this panel discussion, we'll do a fun kind of activity where you guys have to participate, where the speaker panels will also try to explain something through their actions. One second. Excuse me everyone, kind attention please. Please, I don't want anyone getting deviated. Just bear for about 30 minutes. Please do not talk. If you talk or move around, I'll extend this for another 1.5 hours. So you can't go back home. Period. Okay? So what we'll do is, we will start, and once they come, stand, or they try to show something, you guys have to guess what they're trying to say. Is that right? Did you get that? Yes? So when they try to do something, you have to guess what exactly they're doing. Are we good to go? Yes, louder. Yes. Yes? Yes. A little louder. Yes. A little louder. Yes. There we go. Okay. So we have, let's give a big round of applause for the panel speakers out there. So, thank you so much for coming. Could you please show or share the objective of your organization or domain of your organization in terms of action so that our audience can guess? Did you get that? Yeah? Sample is like this. Okay.
Money.
Money. So you can't use it again. Yeah? Got that? Okay. So we'll start from this side or the side. That's it. Okay. Okay, we'll start with the your objective or domain in terms of action so that a wonderful, amazing crowd can. You can stand up also and also do that so that they can see you. Oh, you have to guess. Okay, can you please pass the mic around if you've got one? Can you please pass the mic? Is there another mic?
Yeah, you can check.
Okay. Check. Yeah.
You can also guess it.
Yeah. No, you can't guess. Your turn will come. Okay, start.
Copy
Education.
Loud, 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 loud. I wanted every one of you to participate, please.
Learning.
Data. Payroll.
No, you can't speak. Yeah.
Data.
Data.
Memory. Knowledge.
Analytics.
Hey, come on, guys. You had lunch. You have to be a little louder. Come on.
Analysis.
Research.
Data science. Science.
Nonsense. Artificial intelligence. Data management. AI. Machine learning.
You're intentionally making it tough for them, or is it truly like that? Oh, almost right. Okay, thank you so much for that. Keep it round of applause, Srikanth.
Intelligence and user experience.
Oh, data intelligence.
What was that?
Data intelligence and user experience.
Data, intelligence, and user experience. So you better remember this. So, okay, Mr. Leger.
Security. Manufacturing.
Ignition domain.
Automobile.
Madam, right, big round of applause. Yeah, next, Lakshman.
Oh, this is going to get tough to see. BPO.
Hold. Cloud. Perfect. Next.
Hospital.
Voluntary.
Loud.
Outsource.
Defending.
Oh, college की मुख पड़ेंगे.
Whole. Fourth word whole.
Benefits. But most of them are said. And they're covered in digestive. Check. Yeah, you can use.
Check. So we are when I say 4, whole globe, we are the 4th largest employer in the world. So I represent Sodexo, and their majority is into hospitality services and also into facility management.
Right, big round of applause. Thank you very much. Oh,
Very easy, I believe you could probably guess.
Sports.
no.
Cricket.
You have to explain the objective because domain is very easy because it's already printed on the flyer. Yeah.
It's already given the prize.
Yeah.
Difficult to. Gaming, sports. Gaming technology.
No, we are not asking about the domain. We are asking about the objective here. Oh, no, I didn't say cloud. I'm just trying to help them understand.
Cards.
Poker. Cards. Gambling.
Come on.
Betting.
Rummy.
All of this. Betting and gambling.
Betting and gambling. Big round of applause. Jitendra.
Software.
Oh.
IT services.
That's it. Okay, Suresh. You can't keep it as simple as Jitendra, okay? Yeah.
Automobile. Engine.
Hey, you can speak. Okay, what TV? TV? Okay, okay. Electronic TV. Big round of applause. Come on, thank you. Next, Nirma.
All of them put together. Consulting. Companies. HRMS. Recruitment. HRMS.
HRMS. Okay, big round of applause. Next.
I think also maybe
Okay.
guessing by knowing me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Quality.
Excellence. Right, thank you so much. Let's all give a big round of applause to the audience who have been so amazing. Okay, now we'll get into the actual session. Now I'm sure that you'll have great insight to learn from that.
Session is over, yeah.
I mean, the panel discussion. Who said that?
I thought it was over.
No, it's not. We just got started.
This was to get us started.
Yes, suppress all the verbs after the fourth.
Yes.
True.
Yeah, but you guys got to stand up and exercise. We didn't, right?
Sometimes yes, they actually work with.
Let's start.
Okay, my question to Uday is, could you please share the mic, someone? See, now that there's a lot of recession out there in the industry, so what is your take on opportunities in core sector?
See, one side we talk about recession, the other side we talk about hedging, right? So, recession is basically on the side where the people are not rightly equipped with what the industry is doing. Okay, so if we talk about many of the companies laying off people, they're laying off the people who are not equipped with what the skills that the projects need or the company need. It's not about the skilled people are getting laid off. Yeah, because we as a company, we currently have around 100 plus companies at this point of time. But we are not able to find the right talent in the market. Why? Because the talent is not available, abundant in the market for the right skills, what we are looking for. Okay, so that's how why the layoffs and other things are being taken in a wrong way, rather than taking it in the right way, and people if they upskill themselves while being on job at the same time, see the market, what the trends are, and then move according to the market expectations, definitely the industry will grow, and there is much need for the industry to intake a lot of people. Right? So there is nothing like a recession or anything like that. It's only the correction that keeps happening, where the people are not aligned to the expectation of the industry.
All right, thank you so much. So just to sum it up, what Mr. Dev said, like, right skills, job market is always open. Okay, so I think that all the placement officers can drive this thing back home, that there's nothing called as recession until and unless our students are right listed. Thank you so much for that. Next question to Srikanth.
I had a question.
Yeah, please.
Sorry, what was your question first?
Opportunities in core sectors.
What was your question first?
That is what opportunities in the core sectors.
You said recession,
Recession, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What is the definition of recession? Lack of jobs.
Lack of jobs.
That's the real definition of recession. That's not the definition.
Okay.
What's the definition? It's when business is actually down.
Mm-hmm.
That, the output of that is you're going to have lack of jobs.
Mhm.
Lack of talent.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it goes away. All the business is
Okay, I think if it will be extend on it, like, it will take a lot of time on it, but still thank you so much for that insight. Yeah. My next question to Mr. Srikanth is, how can students be productive in workplace?
Sorry?
How can students be productive in workplace?
See, productivity is measured.
Yeah.
In the organization perspective, we set KPIs, we start measuring. The current issues, what I have seen from the morning's panel discussion and everything is, the problem solving skills are not. That's the key thing. Whether it is laterals or at junior school. So while we intake people from different colleges and everything, right? Again, we have something called center of excellence. Why are we having center of excellence again? Because there is a gap. The gap is, it could be domain related, or it could be technical related, or it could be my business related. Now, everybody is saying that AI. In the whole world, as per my knowledge, probably only 1% of the projects are related to AI. So where is the business? Is it in AI or is it in non-AI? Probably I may be deviating my question, but this is my observation.
Yeah, please, but that's still fine.
What I am saying is, or what I am looking from the organization perspective is, every company has their own business lines. The technical skills are only for them. And how business comes, it is my customer's business, my customer's technology. Is industry focusing on that? We are taking some generic technical skills and saying that you need to learn this. But after learning, are they implementing that there? We have so many tools that will increase the productivity of a consultant. New processes will come, new frameworks will come. That will increase. But how much the consultant understands that? Lack of understanding of that leads to lack of productivity. That's a burden. That's an additional cost for the companies. Why they observe something is coming. My customer is pushing his business to next quarter. Sometimes he is saying that I will do next year. What will the companies do after hiring people? They cannot keep them on the bench. So what we do, we try to retrain them to the business which we are expecting in that particular quarter or that particular year. So that retraining, sometimes it is successful, sometimes we are doing a force fit. Somebody who is good in Java, I am force fitting him, he may not like it. He may not like it. Sometimes I am force fitting him on open technology. That's the need of business. But is consultant ready to that? So what we look for is basic programming skills. We should be able to understand what my customer need is. Can I articulate my requirements correctly? Can I give a simple solution that meets his requirement? Can I test that solution? Can I deploy it? So this is a simple cycle. So if we can understand the customer business, start acting or utilizing the technologies, solve it. So that will have an indirect impact on my productivity, my learning, and other aspects.
Thank you so much for that. Could you please also add how can a fresher be trained on this?
See, what we need to focus, anyway AI or the technology itself is changing from last 27 or 30 years. When I started my career, I used to work on a cursor or what do you call it, character mode based applications. And when we got first GUI machine, we were thrilled. Oh, there was a learning, moving from a character based applications to a Windows based application, from Windows based applications to internet based applications, from internet based applications to cloud based applications. There is a transition. Industry, customers, everybody is spending money to move, to optimize their business by using technology. So for that, what we need, anybody, fresher or consultant, anybody, is open to learn. The problem solving skills. Some consultants are very rigid. No, I am a GCP consultant. Fine. My business is in Azure. What should I do? Should I ask my customer to change? I cannot change it. So customers have their own IT platform. Every business have aligned to customers' IT platforms. So if my customer is not having business, what can I do? Right? I need to make sure I need to build my team for my business, for my customer business. So that's the reason the Center of Excellence is playing a key role. And we have specialists in colleges. How much they are learning. See, what I have observed in my recent interviews with freshers is 3 programs or 4 programs they write. Either it could be palindrome or string stack. Am I going to write a code to write a string stack or linked list?
Absolutely.
No. People are saying that we use ChatGPT or Gen AI, everything. It will give its own solution. But is that solution applicable to me? If I'm having headache, I say that go and use Saradon. It's fine. But is Saradon for everything? It's not, right?
Yeah.
So what we need to have and consider a fresher to is analyze, okay, I have 10 solutions. Which solution is best for me? Right? So that thinking power or common sense is required. With that, they can learn anything. But learning attitude should be there. Whatever technology which the business needs, right, we can transform.
Thank you so much, Srikanth. Thank you so much. So, what Srikanth was trying to say was like, placement officers or the educational institutions can closely work on center of excellences and also interact with the experts like all the people out here and also sitting there on this from the industry. Please work with them closely. Make sure that students are getting the industry real-time knowledge and also experience. That really helps. Thank you so much, Srikanth. Lakshman.
Yes, sir.
So we'll try to take a little funny question with you. Is that okay? Yeah. Now let's say you get a call from your or some higher government officials to hire a person, and you don't want to hire him. Okay. But if you don't hire, you are in trouble. How do you handle the situation?
I think this is something which I experienced when I joined the Okay. I was almost in early 2006-7 at the time Congress government was ruling, and I had an obligation to hire that person.
Mm-hmm.
And I had two directors in the company. I don't want to mention the company name for the confidentiality. The director is flexible and agile because we will have some work with them. We should be collaborating with them. And CEO is an ex-IIT guy, and he doesn't want to make any any efforts to rule the process. So I am in a fix to ensure that this person should pass the test. So first time they get the person, we ensure what is the process that is needed. So we have set A, set B, set C, set D.
We do it in corporates as well. We do it in college.
So what we gave first was set A. He got 10 months. Okay. And I called him. Our cutoff is 40 months. You should improve upon. 1 month later again he came back. Set B. I made an effort. He got 15 months. So finally, I ensure that the person also should take the job seriously because otherwise he or she will not have that interest.
Okay.
After 4 or 5 attempts, that person also understood that even though I am from a particular institution or a government representative, these guys will not know me. After 4th attempt, he managed to clear that process. And then I guided him what is that you need to prepare for the interview. Finally, that person got into the job, and again that reference happens to be the IT minister's father, Telangana's IT minister. Finally, that person now is in a very reputed company, and that person still thanked me because of the platform what I gave. And he conveys that had you have given me the opportunity straight, I would have never known the seriousness of the opportunity. So we should help. Again, platform is something which people expect most of the time. Say, end of the day, I will give you a platform to go for it. I will refer you, but I will not take the ownership of you or someone else getting hired there. That is not something.
Absolutely.
Out of the 1,000 applicants, I can make an effort because I have that credibility. If I refer, if I go and ask Karan for help, hey, this person trained pressure, I know him. So out of the 1,000 applicants, Karan, out of the trust and relationship what I have, he will make an attempt to put that in the first panel. But doesn't mean that we violate the process. So relationship building also will really help, and that is where the TPO organizations, I might get thousands of calls every day from hundreds of consultants. What I remember is when I am in need of a help, who is the person who actually played that extra effort to keep in touch with me and closer? There are many vendors. I call on a Saturday morning and tell that this requirement is urgent, I need it. They work Saturday, they work Sunday. And by the time Monday morning, when there are some critical needs, they close the position on the same day. So those are the people who will actually make an impact. So relationship. So extending to your topic, I would not deviate the process, but at the same time, I'll make sure I'll not also disagree or discard the influence, but I'll make sure they understand. There are many cases. In fact, I got one more call in 2015 at that time. My Narasimha was the Home Minister. He said, why are you telling one of my guy, he came twice to the interview. Sir, this is the process. He is my cadre's son. Sorry sir, but I can only help you with the rest. So this we usually get. and we have to honor. We can't escape, but only thing is you should know where to also stop, because otherwise it will go as a different bargain altogether.
True. Thank you so much, Rachel. That was a very thoughtful answer. Really appreciate your patience. So this is the takeaway for the TPOs as well. Don't try to bribe the industry, because they also have somebody to answer to, isn't it? And also please make sure that everybody is given a right opportunity and have patience with them as well. Thank you so much.
So we are in the social industry that will no longer work. All that we need is a platform. So today, how desperate you are to get a placement, right? Similarly, industry is also desperate more to get the right talent.
Absolutely.
So it is mutual,
Yeah.
not one-sided.
Thank you so much, Rachel. Ganesh,
Yes, sir.
bigger organization, bigger expectations. How sure are you that you're going to meet that?
Okay. I mean, the introduction which we have done it about the companies and the objectives we do it. So I'll just park this aside and go back to what Bobby was mentioning about how the industry is going up and down. So I represent one of the biggest organizations, and then our biggest client is portfolio is Google. So Alex, who is the food program head for the entire world, he says world is changing. Again, it's a top leader organization. Google is changing. So my food program will also change. Be ready. So I cannot go and say that, hey, yesterday we were 1,000 people, today we go 750. So the way, right from the start, and the industry connect where we are coming from, we go there, we educate them, and then tell them, hey, you know what, don't put this expectation just because it's Google or X company or Y company. You are just hired because whatever numbers are coming. I think it will slow down gradually, and then we'll educate. So we take everything. So the TPOs also here, whenever you are telling X company is coming, they'll obviously ask, hey sir, kitne log ko lena hai? How many? Don't tell 40. They say like 40 talented. If they really feel good, the CEO told me you can go in 60. So create that passion in them so that they can able to do it. So I think that is where we can able to answer to such questions. But yes, be prepared. Slowdown will happen. Big companies are doing it. Let's be ready for that and tell our people what it is. Then we are going back to your big organizations. So it's not easy for us also here. When we may not collaborate with big TPOs, but we are also collaborating with basic intermediate colleges in tier 2, tier 3, where they cannot afford to go to the next level and then do jobs, for which our industry is their bread and butter. So maybe we are so proud that we are the world's 4th largest or the biggest organization in employment, but I think our industry is the only industry where the minimum salary is paid. Below 15,000, I don't think anybody gets in this world. At least in India, I would say, the minimum wage. So how do we actually tap the talent? I was telling Karan that we are talking about 20% of attrition. Our industry, we are at 48%, 50%. So tell me, how do we really answer this, the entire industry in that? So the big companies also have these big challenges, but only thing is that where every day morning, the first meeting which I go through with my team is that how many field recruiters, how many people they have met, and which are the places where migrants are coming. Look at my